Hi everyone, Adina here with your September 2019 market update. So we're officially into the fall market. We've been super busy the last few weeks getting things geared up. So August was a bit of an unconventional month. Typically we see in July and August, we see sales starting to dip as people go away on vacation and taking time off. But we actually saw a very active August this last month. So sales were down about 13% relative to July, but relative to last year, they were up about 16%. And in some submarkets like downtown, it was actually the highest selling month that we've seen so far this year. If we look at it compared to the 10-year sales average, we see that sales are down only about 9% relative to the 10-year sales average. So that gap seems to be narrowing in the last few months. Inventory, on the other hand, it did dip a little bit, about 7% relative to July, which is pretty typical. And it's up about 13% relative to last year. Now, if you were following the last few months, you saw that inventory this year has been up 30 to 90% in some segments. But this is the narrowest gap that we've seen so far this year. And to us, this is a sign that the market is starting to find its footing and starting to balance again. Currently, the sales to active listings ratio is at 17%. So for detached properties, it's at 12%, for condos, it's at 21%, and townhomes, it's at 18%. What we've been seeing specifically in the Vancouver East Side market, we've been quite active in the last few months, and we're seeing a lot of pent-up demand in certain segments. So specifically condos under 650 on the downtown east side, west side, and downtown. There's a lot of demand right now. We're seeing investors jump back in, first-time buyers jump back in, taking advantage of low interest rates, and there's not a lot of great inventory there. For townhomes between 1.1 to 1.2 and half duplexes under 1.3, again, not a lot of inventory, and there's a lot of demand from buyers who are moving up from their condos. And for detached properties under 1.5 with a suite, we're seeing, again, a lot of inventory from buyers trying to get into that detached segment. So what this means is if you own property in any of these three segments that I just mentioned, you're in a great position to take advantage of seller's market conditions for selling your place, and then move yourself up the property ladder into parts of the market that are still showing signs of buyer's market conditions, and you might have more negotiating room in. So if you are looking to make a move this fall, first of all, get in touch with your mortgage broker because rates have dropped, and get in touch with us and we can show you what your options are and how to make the most of this market. That's it for now. Enjoy the rest of the month, and I'll see you guys in October.